There is another shakeup in immigration policy. The Supreme Court adjusts the legal framework around asylum and temporary protected status for immigrants, an initiative the Trump administration brought to the table.
KETV Newswatch 7's Madison Perales helps you get the facts on the ruling and how this will impact people right here in Nebraska. She joins us live in the newsroom. Madison?
Quinicia, Julie, immigrants make up around 9% of the labor force here in Nebraska, according to the American Immigration Council. The statewide legal aid group says the impact from this ruling will be felt well outside the lines of the immigrant community.
It's pretty much a very dire situation for a lot of individuals who've worked really hard in this community.
According to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, temporary protected status, or TPS, is in place for people who cannot safely live in their home country due to ongoing conflicts or natural disasters. Asylum seekers are allowed to be in the U.S. if the person has suffered persecution in their country or have well-founded fears of persecution due to reasons the government deemed as fair.
These people have been authorized to work for a long time. They have, and this will be the first time that they're without documentation, some of them for over 20 years.
Mary Choate, executive director of the Center for Legal Immigration Assistance, is referring to the U.S. Supreme Court decisions Thursday that does not allow immigrants to seek asylum at the border, and another ruling that strips TPS for Haitians and Syrians.
It gave the government groundwork on how to dismantle TPS for other countries.
Choate says this narrows the gap for immigrants under these programs who cannot safely go back to their home country.
If they want to get rid of this as an option for people, they need a solution.
She says it will impact the larger Nebraskan community. The American Immigration Council says nearly 8% of Nebraskans are immigrants.
It may not seem a lot, but it's actually quite a bit in terms of what they can provide to our economy and the amount of tax paying money that comes out of that.
She says the state's workforce will feel the blowback.
They're going to lose them, or if they keep them on, then that's not something they should do either. So it's kind of a no-win situation for them.
The Department of Homeland Security tells me in a statement the asylum decision opens up an important tool to secure the southern border and criticizes TPS, saying the T stands for temporary and that it's a win for the rule of law and common sense. Back to you, Julie.
So many people in limbo. Thank you, Madison.